Not the best break off. He's done that a couple of times.
Yeah, it certainly is. It still gives you goosebumps. I still get jealous. Zhao Xintong has been doing this whole World Championship. His long game has been excellent.
7.
He's settled so quickly into every match.
Oh, against Chris Wakelin.
15.
And he's got a wonderful touch.
23.
Doesn't rush around the table, but he's...
Yeah, both of these players average shot.
31.
Open reds from it. He hasn't done, he's left it.
38.
And
46.
oh, he's played it well.
54.
This could be end of break. No signs of any nerves whatsoever. Cool as a cucumber.
60.
Yeah, no, that'll do
Zhao
nicely.
Xintong.
That's
1.
another little bit of insurance to predict.
1.
1. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 1.
Very clever.
He's going to push it over the other corner pocket, so that's a mistake. And played it with a lot of drag. He's lost the cue ball. No. So 59 points remaining. And we're only 63 behind. This will go in. Oh, it should have done.
Green or yellow. Just to move them away, make it not such a nice target.
Can he cut this red in?
Likes that pocket, Dennis.
Oh.
Zhao Xintong, 1.
Well, he didn't. Interesting that Ronnie's carried on here. So.
1.
I'll tell you what, Stephen, there's no sign of nerves out there from Zhao.
He's a real deal. No
7.
doubt about it. This is emphatic, the way he's played this first frame.
Zhao Xintong, 18.
Doesn't matter about the yellow.
Could you make sure your phones are on silent, please?
He's hit that much too thick. That's the reason he's hit. Wonderful piece of cueing.
7.
Yeah, managed to get enough top spin on the cue ball.
Look where the white's going to go. Long way off that, but I think he's been very
Ronnie O'Sullivan,
fortunate.
12.
Very lucky.
Thank you. One.
Well, he's played to hold for the black. Now, this is not... Oh, he's overcutted it. I thought he
Ronnie
would play
O'Sullivan,
it.
1.
Which, it's not the cue, it's actually the cue action, not the cue.
Nine. $15.
Anything but straight on the black is good. And he stunned it perfectly.
23.
Splitting of the pack. Whenever he's gone into the pack, he's done it
31.
perfectly every time. The right, there's a skill to playing that shot. It's not just blindly going into the bunch and hope.
37.
It's the semi-final of the World Championship, and at the moment, and the way he started, he's coping.
40.
I've had a few
48.
messages from friends that beautifully played.
56.
Doesn't want to cannon straight into it. It's a tricky one, not would be. And have a look at that shot. Have a look at that.
Zhao Xintong, 62.
And he's going to be unlucky as
Zhao Xintong, 8.
no, that wasn't straightforward. So
Yeah, we've been saying all this championship, and Ronnie actually admitted last night championship. You would think this sort of, you would think his tactical game's got to be good in this semi-finals. Zhao Xintong continues to play like this because if Ronnie's and much too thin, is he going to cover the red, the left corner with the pink? Or he can just force it with lots of top spin. Magnificent shot.
Thank you. Right. 1.
It's red. Got to judge the cannon on the red that was next to it, and it's
9.
there's so many great players now. But I
17.
think this Of course, Ronnie beats Zhao
24.
Oh, yeah, would only have been one frame behind. And this is a pretty good escape. A pretty good escape. And this is another one. Equally as good.
Tong to try not to make those unforced errors positionally, because Ronnie's not playing well at the moment. Zhao Xintong is.
Oh, look at this. He might have got behind the blue. What a shot. He's playing the similar shot to the one Ronnie played. And that is pretty. Behind the black, can he? Yeah, he could. Not going to reach, but he wants to.
Really been a problem for Ronnie.
One.
The straighter ones. In a best of 33 match, but
9.
Zhao Xintong.
$17. Thank you. Top 63. $41.
Yeah, it's first real chance in amongst two opening frames. It was just in the frame, just one little positional
49.
shot.
Ronnie's not going to need at least a pink here.
57.
On the left middle. It did.
Sullivan 64
He
and
won't.
Mind, in the past, we've seen Ronnie use so many tips in one tournament. He's the sort of player he could play with a broom handle.
First glance, he's not. Didn't look from our view that he could get to that red.
Yeah, he's overcut it and just caught one of those reds as he got away with it. But right in the centre of the pocket.
Five.
This is the part of the game that it's the kind of stuff that's having to go up
21.
the other end of the table instead of being able to stay for the black. It's millimeters of precision he's dealing with. So when he's out by that much, Does frustrate him. Good recovery.
25.
Just scores so quickly.
33.
But we're in for a treat because
41.
Zhao Xintong and Ronnie then had a 64, and it looks as if he's going to make enough to win. We could have a cracker on our
49.
hands, Stephen.
Yeah, when you lost position at 2-0, that's the sort of thing you cannot afford. You've got to be on it the whole time
57.
for this 33-frame match. Got this man that's at the table, because he'll just be all over you.
64. 65.
And the frame's safe. Could he make another C9 centuries, but not in this frame. Is it going to drop? It's going to stay. Thank you, Seema, and much better break off from Ronnie O'Sullivan there. Okay, hasn't got in, but yeah, it's building up very nicely, and that's a nice little. When you get to the one table situation at the Crucible.
Average frame time just under 12 minutes. This is not going to be a slow match. Slower than he has been. When he's in the balls, it's much quicker. Start, but it'd be tinged with a bit of frustration, having been in with that chance in the third frame when he was on top in this match.
Red. Yeah, that's okay, but he's played a better pace with the cue ball this time. Might go in off this. I think that's a well-judged shot there. Oh, the red sprung out. And that's where the problem arises, with the cue and the tip playing the shot with lots of size. But straight in the middle of the pocket.
I'm going to get you would think, a lot of chances, or certainly the vast majority of the scoring chances are going to come from winning.
6.
He's just indicating that he didn't. Those middle pockets, we keep telling you, they're so tight. It wasn't a bad. was a difficult red that Ronnie decided to go for. Much too thick a contact.
One.
And he's made breaks of
8.
just over, but not a problem. It doesn't
15.
cause him any sort of problem.
The semi-final for Zhao Xintong.
22.
This is now 3 frames in a row. It's not a full-blown crisis, but
28.
silly in a best of 33 4-session match.
35.
I think. Oh, no problem.
42.
Just a little screw to get absolutely prime position in the blue.
48.
They were very awkward, the balls, and it looked like we were going to have a far, but even that's
54.
going to be around the 17-minute mark. Let's have a look.
O'Sullivan, 60.
Zhao Xintong, he nods.
Not expecting a lot of time to get the pot.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 1. One. Eight.
Could do it this time, but he'd have to be around the angles. Has he judged it to perfection? It's pretty good.
14.
They're an absolutely beautiful grew through the right side of the bunch to the right side of the table. But that's a very
22.
The angle's okay, but one thing you don't want to do
22.
is miss the pot.
1.
No, he's going
6.
up to the baulk end. He could have potentially cannoned that red to the left of the black. He doesn't want to
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 6.
start missing too many like that.
The poor miss from Ronnie.
1.
Very. It's what
He's lost
17.
3 frames in a row.
$25.
Couldn't have played it any better.
33.
Needs one more red.
What was that for a strike? Cue ball looked like it was on.
It's not far away.
39.
Doesn't matter about the black.
And the one. Covering top. One.
Ronnie would love to play for the red, or get on the red to the left of the black spot. That's why he didn't play for the black there.
6.
That just shows you how difficult it is to control.
14.
That's finished a little off.
22.
Wonderful shot.
Just a little facial expression.
36. 44. 50.
It's not been,
58.
you would say, vintage O'Sullivan in terms of pristine genius. That black was the highlight, screwing off the bunch of reds with check side.
66.
Might just prevent the century break, but we know.
74.
But not a problem. Awkward reds.
82.
No, he's missed the black.
A long way off the pot. Right of the black.
1.
He's not going to keep missing them. Played his last shot of this session.
Yeah, over the...
Yeah, for whatever reason, he didn't fancy that shot, that red to right corner, and thought maybe he's not confident enough in his cueing. I might be wrong, but it looked to me like he didn't back himself to hit the middle. That's my guess.
18.
But it's a dream semi-final, really. You've got the 7 times champion up against
20.
from China to lift the world title. So it's a...
Will win a world title this year, maybe a year too.
32. Ronnie O'Sullivan. 1.
He's definitely not at his best, Ronnie O'Sullivan, Dennis, but it's still
the moment. But that is good enough.
red's going in the direction of the
7.
left corner pocket. That it's another wonderful split. What a
11.
Wow, he's got... With
19.
There's no excuses for not winning this frame now for Zhao Xintong.
27.
Especially in this place, you get to the semi-final stage of the World Championship. You're not supposed to, because obviously you're up against the
35.
best players.
$43.
On that last red, it's next to the pink.
$51.
as
$50.
well,
Good job, it's the last frame.
66.
and look at this.
68.
There's balls all over the Crucible floor.
I think 4-4's fair, Dennis.
Absolutely, and it's been very thinning.
I think it's been a fascinating watch,
75.
and it's only going to get better.
80.
For tomorrow morning.
86.
It's a big pocket, that, Stephen. Because where this could go out onto the street. Standing ovation from the Crucible crowd.